Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you've all been well. Today's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to be going to visit a park lake. Now this park lake, I used to live right by it, literally about a 5-minute walk, but I never visited it. So Liam wanted to go fishing today. We woke up a bit late and I said, you know what, sod it, let's go to that park lake. So we're going to go to the tackle shop, get some maggots. He only wants to do a bit of flow fishing. I'm going to have 2 carp rods out. I've got a little 6-foot set up with me and I. So he's going to do some float fishing. I'm going to jump on the carp, and yeah, hopefully we have a couple out. Yeah, we're going to head to the tackle shop, get some maggots. I'm going to get a coffee, and we'll see you guys when we get to the lake. So guys, we've arrived at the lake now. Literally, where's the park lake? It's in the middle of a load of fields and hills and all that sort of thing. So literally, we're just going to have a walk around now, locate the lake, see if we can find some swims, then go back, get the stuff out of the car. So yeah, happy days. See you in a bit. Right guys, so we've come across this swim here. It's nice and open. Got plenty of water to go at. There's no other swims around that side. We've had a walk around there. There's no other swims around there. So we could actually cast over to them reeds over there. But I've only got Liam's little 6-foot rod, so probably ain't going to be able to get over there. So yeah, we are gonna literally carry on having a little walk around, see if we can locate a better swim. So yeah, see you in a bit. Oh, what's that? Yeah, you can't get down to the lake there, can you? Alright guys, so we have actually done a lap of the first lake, and to be honest, there's only really 2 swims you can get onto the lake, and the water's very, very shallow. Obviously I ain't got my boots or my waders or anything like that, so we're gonna have a quick run around the second lake. And if we can't find any swims, we're just going to jump into the first swim we see on the first lake and just go for the carp. It's too shallow to go for any perch or roach or anything, but it is crystal clear. So yeah, so have a little look around the second lake and then we'll get back to you, see where we're going. Right guys, so we've actually found the lake. The 2 lakes we walked around earlier were just puddles. It was all overgrown, and I was thinking to myself, this doesn't seem right. But we've walked a bit further into Belhus Woods and we've actually found the lake. So we've seen a couple of anglers walking around, so I know there is fishing here. This isn't the syndicate, because I know there's a couple of syndicates over here run by Reform Baits or something like that. But yeah, we're going to go back and get the stuff out of the car, and we're going to come back and give it a go. So yeah, we haven't actually found a swim yet. We're going to get the stuff out of the car and then walk around the lake with the stuff, so we can set up straight away if we see any carp. But yeah, I'm going to get the stuff out of the car and I'll see you in a bit. Right guys, located a spot, well, located a swim, should we say. It's right off the beaten path, but as you go through the bushes, it opens right out. It's a lovely clear bit of water, not as much weed as the other part of the lake. So we're going to set up in these swim here. So yeah, let's get set up and start fishing. Right guys, so obviously the path goes along all the way back there. And I've literally just come through the bushes here, and it comes into these 2 open swims here. One there and one there. Liam's down there doing his float fishing. Bought a little caravan chair with us today, just trying to limit the amount of equipment I was pushing around the fucking complex around the forest. But yeah, I'm going to get the carp rod set up. So yeah, I'm going to get the carp rod set up, and I'm going to have one just on the tip of that tree there, and then one right over there. I'm going to walk around and throw some bait in, so that you can see the fish. There's one over there, there's one there, and in fact I might cast to the fish there, to the showing fish. So yeah, happy days. Hopefully we have a few out today. Right guys, as you can see, the rods are out. I've got one just on the corner of that tree there, so I'm trying to stay away from the edge of the water. The other one's in the middle of the lake. When I first casted it out, literally straight into a load of weed, brought it in, cast it out again, and found a nice clear spot, went down with a nice donk. So that's on a pineapple wafter, and then that one down there is on a mainline cell white pop-up on a spinner rig. So let's see if they bite on that. Come on the carp, as Ben from Parker Baits usually says. and then he gets one. So that's what I'm going with. Come on, the carp. Anyway, Liam's give up. He's starting to eat. Sandwiches rank. Well, you asked for it, mate. Listen, there's croissants underneath there. There's croissants and a bag of crisp. Good. Yeah, Liam's throwing a load of maggots in around here and he's just doing a bit of float fishing. Yeah, it looks like a decent lake. There's a few people on now. There's a guy in a swim next to us. There's two guys that just turned up over there. So yeah, let's see if they have it. Liam's basically just sitting there on his fucking phone again, like he always does. Dad, can we go fishing? Can we go fishing? Fishes for about 2 minutes and then sits on his fucking blower. But yeah, I found a nice little swim here. It is nice and secluded. It's out of the way. It's nice and quiet. It's actually reasonably clean, to be fair. There's a set of pads over the far back, but with the 6 foot, so I can't quite reach them. But there's another swim round there, so if I don't get anything within an hour or 2 hours, I might make a move round to the corner and start fishing them pads. But I just heard a massive carp jump out. Liam, where did that carp jump out? But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to have a laugh and a joke and I'll catch you guys on the other side. Oh my god, guys, literally just in front of Liam, over there is so much bubbling, like coming up as if they're feeding on the bottom. But there's a guy in a swim just down here. You can see his barra at the end there. I don't know whether he's fishing that area there. So I'm going to leave it for today. Today's just all about sussing the lake out and finding out where it is and all that sort of thing. Have a walk around it. So I'm happy with my spots at the moment, but if I don't have anything out within an hour or two, I might have a walk around, might move swims. Yeah, definitely feeding there. Anyway, Liam's back on the floating. I reckon he's going to have a couple out. Right guys, so I'm going to stay away from the edge of the water, but I'm actually thinking about moving. I've only been in this swim for what, 2 hours. I've had the rods out for about an hour now, hour and a half. I know obviously park lakes, they're a bit finicky as well, but them sort of lily pads over there, they're looking nice, and there's a swim literally just there. So I'm thinking about moving around the corner. Yeah, so I'm thinking about if I walk around here, just around the corner, there's another swim, and that's on that little point over there. So I'm thinking, it was a bit shallow when I walked around there, that's why we picked these two swims, because they're a bit deeper, so Liam can do his float fishing. But I want a carp, so I'm thinking about going around there. But we're going to give another half hour, and then we're going to move around there. The boy is happy doing his floating. Liam? You alright? So guys, I am all packed up. Just waiting for a young man there to finish off his float fishing. He's waiting, well, I'm waiting for him to finish off all the maggots. At £4 a pint, he's going to be bloody using them. But yeah, he's just having fun doing that. I'm all packed up, everything's on the barra. But yeah, you will definitely see more of this place. I'm going to do a little spin off. Park Lake bangers. Hopefully we get a few out, but we'll definitely see more of this place. Obviously I didn't move around like I said it was going to. I think some guy was fishing there when I walked around earlier. I see there was line in the wall where he cracked off from that catfish. There is another swim over in the corner over there by them lilies. I might give that a go next time, but yeah, I'm going to start coming over here, baiting up some areas. I might rake a few spots. Yeah, it's £6 a day. It's £6 a day, and you get £6 a day, and it's £3 for a child. That's for 2 rods. But yeah, it is pretty weedy over here. Every time I was bringing the rods in, there's weed on the leads. Quite a lot of weed actually. So yeah, I'm gonna have to really think about tactics on this one. I might do a bit of research, but I spoke to a couple that was walking around, a man and a woman. and that was pathetic, Liam. I was like, not even going, where's your float? It's gone under. You missed it. But yeah, spoke to a gentleman and his wife, and they seemed lovely, and he said he fishes it, and he said no, there is quite a few fish in here, to be fair. So yeah, we're definitely going to hit this place a few more often, bit more often. But just waiting for young man to finish off float fishing, and then we're going to head back home for some dinner. So guys, as you come in the entrance, obviously you pay here, park here, don't do what we did and walk up through there and all the way out. There's 2 lakes up there, but they're not fishable. The lakes you actually want are over there. So if you come through here and then do a left and then just keep walking straight, that will show you where all the lakes, that will be where the 2 lakes are. Right guys, as you probably guessed, we didn't have anything out. Well, Liam had a few silvers, a few perch, but no carp. But we wasn't trying, it was just a case of coming over here, scoping the place out. Obviously walking around the 2 lakes this morning that weren't even fishable didn't help, do you know what I mean? But you live and learn, that's why you come to a new venue, and that's why you come to a new place and try and scope it out. But we will be back, and we will be getting a couple of Park Lake bangers. Hey. Yeah. Anyway, till next time, peace out, tight lines. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.